Hi guys, we're here today at a hotel. We're at VidCon. Today is the registration day and industry mixer day. First day of VidCon starts tomorrow, so we're really happy to be here, but we brought our camera and a tripod so we can film some videos while we're here, and we are gonna do a Q&A video for you. So a while ago we posted on Instagram asking you guys to ask us some questions, and these are questions for Jeff and I, because we're doing like a Jeff and Melissa edition of a Q&A.
Perfect, I'm ready, I'm here.
He's here, he's ready to go. So I will have my phone with the questions and we'll try to answer as many as we can in a few minutes. We won't make this video like way long. Britaley Facts 2 wants to know, what is your favorite music and what is your favorite food? 2 questions.
Oh, 2 questions. What's your favorite music, honey?
So I like, let's see. I have my Pandora set to like Ed Sheeran station right now, and like Shawn Mendes. I really like Shawn Mendes. Justin Bieber's pretty smooth. He's got some good tunes right now. So just like, I don't know, whatever that genre of music is. When I was like in high school, I really liked Matchbox 20 and Third Eye Blind and Hootie and the Blowfish, and what's another really dated band from...
I don't know what else you liked. I didn't know her when she was in high school.
Anyway, and my favorite food, right? I said favorite food?
Yep.
Ooh, I don't know. I like so many foods. I like chocolate. What about you?
As far as music, I like a little bit of everything. I know that might not be what you're looking for, but I like country, I like rock, I like alternative, I like top 40 stuff. I like if it's got a good beat to it, it's got a good message, I probably know all the words. I like Disney songs.
Disney songs.
And then as far as food goes, I think any food that I don't make tastes really good. So I like just about everything, but I also really like family style meals where everybody can kind of just be around and pass the dish, and I like the
Italian or Chinese.
Yeah, anything. Just where you get that sense of family and being together, and whether it's family or friends, it's the event of it that matters.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, I think, I have a lot of favorite movies, but the first one that always comes to mind is Princess Bride. So
oh, that's a good one.
That's probably... I
was gonna say Princess Bride or Fight Club. Fight Club is really good.
Don't talk about it.
But Princess Bride is really good too. Golden State Warrior fan.
I have my tongue out.
Stop putting your tongue out, you weirdo. Golden State Warrior fan wants to know, where were you born and where do you live now? So I was born in California, in Redding, California. And then when I was very little, like a couple months old, my family moved to Folsom, California. And I spent most of my childhood there. And then now we live in that same general area, like Northern California, outside of Sacramento. So I'm still kind of in the same general area that I was born in.
Yep, and I grew up outside of Buffalo. Then I lived in Chicago a little bit. Then I went to Clemson University in South Carolina, and I lived out there for about 6 or 7 years. And then I moved to California, and here I am.
All right, Gracie E. There's like 4 E's on this.
It's pronounced Gracie.
Wants to know, how long have you guys been married? And how long have you been married?
8 years.
8 years. 8 years on May 11th. We just had our anniversary. Was that 8 years or 7? 8 years. 8 years.
8.
8 years.
Married in 08.
Yeah, so we just celebrated our 8-year anniversary, and we've been together for 9 years. Yay, us. Yay. All right, Lori Hernandez 16 is asking, when was the first time you went to Disneyland? I think you went with me.
Oh, Disneyland. Well, I went to Disney World when I was 8, I think. When I was 8, I went to Disney World, and then Disneyland the first time was probably 7 years ago or something.
It was when we went, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So he'd never been to Disneyland, and we went to Disneyland. I, being from California, have been to Disneyland a bunch of times and went probably for the first time when I was 4 or 5 years old. So I've been there quite a bit. But I just went to Disney World when we were in Florida for Playlist Live. So that was cool. So I got to check that out for the first time. Emma_22_Andres wants to know, how did you guys come up with your girls' names? I think we answered this question, or we kind of did in the family Q&A video that we did last, but I guess we can go in a little bit more detail.
What we do is I make some alphabet soup, and like the first name we see in the soup is what we name our kid.
No, that's not true.
Oh.
So Gabrielle, I just really thought the name Gabrielle was really pretty, so we picked that. And then Gracelyn, we kind of came up with it by putting Grace and Lynn together, so it's one word. Gwyneth, I just always liked the name Gwyneth, and then Jeff said he liked it too, so it was good. And Gretchen is, well, we liked it, but then we found out it was a family name, so it kind of has some special meaning there too. So we just kind of went with it. So yeah, there wasn't really any special formula or anything for us to come up with the names. We just did, and we liked them.
Yep.
Right, okay. Joka S wants to know, how old are your daughters? How old are our daughters?
Gabrielle is 11, Gracelyn is 7, Gwyneth is 6, and Gretchen is 3.
Oh, I thought you got tripped. I thought you'd get tripped up on Gwen because she just turned 6.
No.
So she did. She just turned 6. So
don't be tripping.
He got it correct. Yay. Little Kitty 160 wants to know, what is your favorite game?
Like, I would always rather go out and play flag football or soccer or basketball or baseball or softball or anything.
I think she means board games.
Okay, board game or video game. I like a ton of video games too. But board game, probably Settlers of Catan, because it's a little more strategy, a little more thinking. And what about you?
I like that game too. I like other games though. Like, I like card games like Rummy. I like old school games like Life and Monopoly. Yeah, but I like Catan. Catan's fun. We like to play that together when we have friends over. Well, it's usually more than 2 people you need, so whenever we have people over, we'll try to wrangle them into playing a game of it with us. The only thing about that game is that sometimes it could take 20 minutes to play, sometimes it could take like 3 hours to play. So
but it always ends the same way, with my victory.
I was gonna say, what do you mean? With somebody getting really angry and throwing the board off the table? It's kind of like Monopoly. People get really, really upset with each other sometimes.
Well, you have to rob from each other, so, you know.
He wanted to steal my sheep. And whatever, sheep and bricks. Okay, Caitlin, _TNS girl, wants to know, when we were younger, what did we want to be when we grew up?
Oh.
That's a good question.
I don't remember. Probably an athlete, I think. Probably an athlete.
Like a football player?
Yep, that's one type of athlete.
Well, like, be a little bit more specific.
Oh,
like, what kind of athletics were you
I played every sport.
Table tennis?
No. No. Like baseball, football, basketball, those were, I played out every sport. And then, I don't know.
So when I was a little kid, I really wanted to be a vet because I really liked animals. But that kind of changed. I want to say I was maybe like Gracelyn's age. I was
she
like
got
7 or 8.
bit on the face by a dog.
No, I didn't.
Oh, but well, then why didn't you like animals anymore?
No, I still like animals. I said it changed. I didn't want to do that as a job anymore. And I think part of it was we had a cat and she had to be put to sleep.
Oh.
It was very sad.
Oh. You're
making jokes. And then I realized that was part of that job description, that you had to put animals to sleep. And that was really kind of traumatizing for me. And so then it kind of changed my mind. I didn't want to do that anymore. So then when I was older, like junior high and high school, I really wanted to be an attorney. And I actually started going to school for that. But then I ended up switching gears and getting into real estate instead later on. So a couple things, but I mean, I didn't go back and forth too much. There was just a couple things before, like real estate and YouTube and stuff. Leah Loves Her Horse wants to know, what made you want to start making YouTube videos? Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we started making YouTube videos about 2 years ago. And when we first started YouTube, we were almost exclusively daily vlogging. And I thought that it was a cool way to kind of document our kids and family life and events and birthday parties and all that fun stuff. And then after a while, we started getting more and more viewers and so, you know, people watching our channel, and we noticed that some of our videos were more popular than others. And we started just kind of doing more of those types of videos because we realized that that's what our audience wanted to see. So now we don't exclusively daily vlog anymore. We still do vlogs, but it's not the same as like when our channel first started.
Well, we just, everything on our channel is stuff we would want to do anyway, or stuff we were already doing. So we're just sharing the experience with people, and it's a lot of fun. We get to show people what we're doing, and sometimes give them access to things that they may not be able to do because the store isn't near them, or for whatever reason. It just gives them access to see what the experience is like.
Yeah, I like doing like the holiday and birthday videos the best. I think that's like my favorite. So anyway,
thanks for all the great questions. Thanks for all the great questions. We'll do one more. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And Musical.ly.
And Musical.ly.
And Snapchat.
Oh my gosh.
And Twitter.
What? We're gonna answer one more question. What question you got there?
One question is from, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Jaricha Lintz. Wants to know, who's your favorite kid? Gretchen, Gwyneth, Gracelyn, or Gabrielle?
My favorite kid is definitely